Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh, Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, mercy now, we need our leader. Mercy now, we need our leader. Mercy now, the evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. And so the flash all over the globe, are you feeling me, chanting? Why am I feeling from my location, you know? We are going back to our homeland. Hello? So we are a bad life. We are from nation is we are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are we are from nation is we are going home to Biafra City. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are Biafra nation is we are going home to where Jehovah. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are Biafra nation. We are going home to Biafra City. I can tell you, we love you, we get British, we love you, Britain. We don't fear them, we don't fear them, Boko Haram. We don't fear them, we don't fear Fulani Caliphate. We don't fear them, we don't fear Mietiala. We don't fear them, we don't fear them, Bandit Kill. We don't fear them, we don't fear them, Tanjawit. We don't fear them, we don't fear them, Al-Qaeda. We don't fear Lucifer, we don't fear you, Satan. We don't fear little demons, we don't fear Leviathan. We don't fear little zombies, little Tanjawit. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried. In our Biafra, it is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafra. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I have no mind. We are going back to our homeland. So we are roots to go again. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland now. So we are roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. To our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now. To our roots to go again. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now. To our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shetima, the Bokola Big B said, and in Lagos, the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000. And Fulani is divided over 150 or 200,000. But on Iba Bank, we buy his own for 10 million. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Mad people everywhere. Say whatever. Give them water. Maramazuka, we will Chris, Pastor Bam. I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man. Thank you for joining me this morning. It is 9:28 a.m. this morning from my situation room here in Turin, Italy, and I welcome you this morning on another fantastic section of Ututu Oma. Ututu Oma umunnem, Ututu Oma ndị ọma njibiri, Ututu Oma ụmụ Chineke, Ututu Oma lovers of freedom, Ututu Oma ụmụ Chukwu okike abịama, Ututu Oma ndị fụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'anya, Ututu Oma ndị mana Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ ọpụrụ iche. Yes, ọpụrụ iche, different from them all. Yes. I am donning my IPOB regalia. You know why I put this on? Because I'm IPOB. You know why I put this on? Because Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is my leader. Until he says he's no longer the leader of IPOB, that is when I will stop mentioning his name. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, the last time I checked, is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. That's who he is. And I am a Biafran, I am indigenous to IPOB. And the Maazị Nnamdi Kanu remains my leader. And if you say stop mentioning his name, that means I will have to go back and check. Did he resign as the leader of IPOB? Did he cease being the commander in charge of IPOB? And he cannot resign me from IPOB. He is the one that will resign as the leader of IPOB. But if he does not resign as the leader of IPOB, I will continue to mention his name. His name will remain on my lips. And the last time I checked, Maazị Simon Ekpa is IPOB under the leadership of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And Maazị Nnamdi Kanu recommended that I should listen to him. And Maazị Simon Ekpa will continue to have the name Maazị Nnamdi Kanu on his lips because Maazị Nnamdi Kanu remains his leader. The day Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will say, I am no longer the leader of IPOB, I am now the leader of something else. And he will tell us the leader of what he is. As long as he has not said that, if he says he's no longer the leader and he's the leader of something else, that's the day Maazị Simon Ekpa will stop mentioning his name. Kanu Takano, you are a fool. You are a bingo. You are nothing but a fulefu. Itiboribo, that is what you are. You are nothing but a bingo. A bingana onaka. A koyori nolu. I am the one that said it. Rafael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I have this attire on, and written on it is IPOB. And you know, I got this outfit when I was under some idiots, calling them leadership. And the fact that I got it when I was still calling them China Samoru, Chikedozie, it doesn't change the fact that this is IPOB. This is IPOB. Do you understand? So have you ever seen them coming to tell me, remove that shirt from you? No, they can say it because they are Itiboribo. Itiboribo, that's what they are. You can see them tomorrow saying, hey, stop putting on that shirt because you are not IPOB. Because you are Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is not your leader. You are a bingo. Waka. Waka to you and your generation. You are all idiots. Foolish, itiboribo. That's what you are. I did not stop putting on my red hat, my revolutionary red hat, because Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gave me the authority to put it on. Because he is my leader. Do you understand? The way he is my leader is the way he is your leader. But the funny enough is that you are no longer submissive to him as your leader because you have deviated from his legacy. Everything he told me to do is what I'm doing. Everything he told Maazị Simon Ekpa to do is what Maazị Simon Ekpa has been doing. He has not turned to the left, not to the right. And Maazị Simon Ekpa, who understands that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu expects from him to stand his ground and maintain his position, is defending his legacy to make sure that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's legacy does not die and that IPOB remains intact, unmovable, unshakable. Do you understand? Kanu Takano, you are a bunch of idiocy. Your idiocy has no parallel. You are a mumu. You are nothing but moo. Moo Ndaboki. You have turned to moo Ndaboki. That's what you have turned to.
You have turned to meh. I hear bossy now. Kanu takanu, you are nothing but a meh, a moo, malu ndaboki. That's what you are. Because if you are not malu ndaboki, you will know that IPOB is Indigenous People of Biafra, and Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is the leader, and everybody that is IPOB must have the name of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu on their lips. On their lips. Whether they're asleep or they're awake, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's name must be on their lips. And there's nobody born of a woman that have any right. And the funny enough is that you go to court and get a charge and bail lawyer to write. You cannot put the name. Now, we don't have the name of your brother on our lips. We have the name of our leader on our lips. Hey! We don't know who your brother is. We know who our leader is. I don't know, because I begin to wonder. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not a brother to anybody when I started following him. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is my leader when I started following him. You are a bunkum. I don't know your brother. I know my leader. You are a bastard. I don't know your brother. I know my leader. And how dare you come and say, my brother? Who is your brother? I don't know him. I know my leader. And my leader is Mazin Nnamdi Kanu from Afaribeku. And he continues to be my commander. And I am in this position as a revolutionary to set him free. Do you understand? As a revolutionary to set him free. Hello, who is this? I am on a live broadcast. Are you aware? Watch my program. When it's over, you can call me. Go through, please, you are distracting me. Go through the social media. When you say I'm not live, then you call me. Eh? Can you imagine that? Oh my goodness me. Kanu takanu gagbara ọgụ gị nwụọ. Alọ ejimako gagbara ọgụ ndị abụkị gị nwụọ. Ụmụ oke. Mad people everywhere. Gagbara ọgụ nwụọ ọsịsọ. Zuzuru pụọ n'ihe anyị na-eme. Ụmụ ewu. You're all welcome to this morning section, and we are here to tell them the consequences. There are consequences. Everything you do in this life, there are consequences. The consequences of blackmailing my prime minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, for using the name of his leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, there are consequences. There are consequences. The consequences of blackmailing our prime minister, the prime minister, Biafra Republic government in exile. Let me tell you, the Simon Ekpa you used to know is no longer the Simon Ekpa that you are talking to now. He's no longer Simon Ekpa. He is Prime Minister Simon Ekpa of the Biafra Republic government in exile. And if Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is your leader at all, you should be very proud that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of a prime minister. Ewutozo. You should go and call a celebration, go for Thanksgiving, that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the prime minister. You should be celebrating that instead of constituting nuisance everywhere. Idiotic elements. You don't know the set of people that have come up. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu needed 100 men, and we are here. We are here. We are here. And we are here to treat all your F up. I'm going to go to Twitter, and then I'll put the link up, because this is an open mic and it is our situation room this morning, and Biafrans are watching from all over the world. And when you connect, please tell us where you're watching from. Put up the link. I have to pin it because an open mic. There are many breaking news coming up everywhere right now. Breaking news. Breaking news from our Prime Minister's Twitter space. You need to go there to understand what's going on. And we're going to bring all the breaking news to you, and we'll continue. In fact, that's where we're going to start from. Let me first of all pin the link. Let me first of all pin the link up here. Tag all the full. Tag them, because so that they will know the consequences that await them for their nonsensical behaviors. Okay. You know what you're doing. 80 million people want to put our destiny in jeopardy, want to play with us, toy with us. You think we're here to do Nzama? You know your mother won't do Nzama. Go to your backyard and do Nzama. We are not into Nzama anymore. We are IPOB under our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and his name will continually be on our lips. You don't know what it means? Before you come and talk, if you say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one sent you, go and tell him to resign from IPOB leadership. Tell him to resign. Go and meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let us know that you are serious. Go and meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who, until I get to hear him say, I am no longer the leader of IPOB. I resign. I give up Biafra. And then let nobody mention my name. That day, if I ever mention that name, then you will sue me to any court, and I cannot guarantee you that you will win. You will win. If you sue me to any court, after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out live and say, I am no longer the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. I resign. Whatever they are doing, I have nothing to do with it. I resign. He says it on and he cannot say it from DSSO, because DSS will convince him to say it now that I'm saying it. They will tell him, come out and say you are no longer the leader. Even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inside DSS comes out and say, I am no longer the leader of IPOB, I resign. Inside DSS, I will tell them, ooh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains my leader. I know what you can do. The only way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will say he's no longer the leader of IPOB, and I will listen to him, the condition is still out there. The condition is there. He will say it in Finland in front of our prime minister that he has already told us to follow. Listen to me and listen good. The only way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will no longer be my leader, and I will remove his name from my mouth and start calling the name of PM, Simon Ekpa, alone. He will come before Mazi Simon Ekpa in Finland and declare, now I resign from being the leader of IPOB. I am no longer. And then whatever you want to do, don't mention my name. Mazi Simon Ekpa will confirm. Are you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Let me confirm. Or he says that in Israel and will confirm and prove that he is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That day, that very day, we will stop mentioning his name. And mind you, Biafra will keep gathering momentum, with or without anybody. You are a bingo. You think you can toy with us? You think you can toy with us? My worry sister, I thank you for blessing me with a super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much this morning for supporting with this super chat. Thank you. Now, let us go, because we know the game they play. We know I know the game they play. I know the game they play. Because right now, because they know that I am deputy. I am deputy of information and communication. Biafra Republic Government, as I have some authority. Do you understand? And before they will come and say, the deputy minister of information have said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should declare, and then they will bring him out in DSS. He will now declare. You are a tozo. He can only declare it in Finland in front of my PM, or in Israel, another location that my PM have also stipulated. He will say that in these locations, and we will guarantee that he is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and it's not a double, because we know what you can do. You know how to double things. You know how to double things. So before you come, we are 1,000 miles ahead of you. 1,000 miles ahead of you. Ahead of you. That's where we are. So we know what we are doing. We know what we are doing. We don't make mistakes. We don't guess. There are updates, and our Biafran Liberation Army Yes, in Israel, where you feel safe, our Definitely Liberation Army are doing wonders. They are doing wonders. They are, dismantling the Ebubagos and all the idiots. Somebody say, which link to give super chat? The super chat is there. If you look at your program there, you will see the dollar sign. There's a dollar sign there. Under that program, you see that dollar sign. When you click that dollar sign, it will lead you to give your super chat. Otherwise, there's a PayPal that is going through here. PayPal.me/Rafajaz. You can do PayPal also to support Vam Vam Vam. To support Vam Vam Vam. That's it. I'm not asking for it. It's just to support. If you want to, if you don't want to, just listen and enjoy Vam Vam Vam. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. That one is also another offering from you. Okay? So let's do this. We'll go to Twitter this morning. Please, the link have been pinned, okay? So if you feel the vibe already, come in. If you feel the vibe already, please come in. Excuse me. All right. Okay. Dislodging these idiots already. Updates. Okay. The consequences. Let me play this message for you from our Prime Minister. There are consequences. In case you don't know, you better know it now. Okay. Okay. Yes, I need somebody to give me. All right. I need to be sure that it is playing. So call them, let them come and listen to my Prime Minister.
I am telling you the fact. Because by then, like I said, if you think that you are going to use Mazen Namdekano's name to attack me, to blackmail me, by the time I will turn against it, it is going to be very disastrous. I am telling you the fact. Because by then, I will not look anybody, not even Mazen Namdekano in the prison. And then you are going to see hell. Like I said, if you think that you are going to use Mazen Namdekano's name to attack me, to blackmail me, by the time I will turn against it, it is going to be very disastrous. I am telling you the fact. Because by then, I will not look anybody, not even Mazen Namdekano in the prison. And then you are going to see hell. Like I said, if you think that you are going to use Mazen Namdekano's name to attack me, to blackmail me, by the time I will turn against it, it is going to be very disastrous. I am telling you the fact. Because by then, I will not look anybody, not even Mazen Namdekano in the prison. And then you are going to see hell. Like I said, if you think that you are going to use Mazen Namdekano's name to attack me, to blackmail me, by the time I will turn against it, it is going to be very disastrous. I am telling you the fact. Because by then, I will not look anybody, not even Mazen Namdekano in the prison. And then you are going to see hell. Like I said, if you think that you are going to use Mazen Namdekano's name to attack me, to blackmail me, by the time I will turn against it, it is going to be very disastrous. I am telling you the fact. Because by then, I will not look anybody, not even Mazen Namdekano in the prison. And then you are going to see hell.
And then you are going to do what? You are going to see hell. If you think you can blackmail my Prime Minister from using the name of Mazen Namdekano, You think you can blackmail him by using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name? By the time he will turn against you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be able to stop him. Thank God, you already know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot tell us what to do now. He is in dungeon, remember. So for your own safety and for your own good, you better zip it. You better zip it and stop all this your monkey transaction with the zoo. Zip it. Do what? Zip it and stop fooling yourself. Because by the time our prime minister will turn against you and hit you from all cylinders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot stop him. He can't stop him. Do you understand? So for your own good, stay in that your corner and be eating all the Nzama and all the money you are getting from governors, from Senator Ifayoba and all the rest of them. Continue to collect it from them, because you cannot blackmail any one of us from using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name. I'm telling you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains our leader because he has not resigned from IPOB. And every IPOB has the right to carry the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, carry the picture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, carry the name. Right? I can write the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu every part of my body. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my leader. I can write it everywhere. Everywhere. I can decide on my Facebook and my YouTube. I will be writing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will write it everywhere. Do you know why? He is my leader. He did not resign. You bunch of fools. He did not resign as my leader. And he cannot resign under duress. He will, if he doesn't want to do again. Let me tell you, this thing is too hard for you people. God, you never understand. We never understand. If the thing don't tough, that is a ogorono fit jump. It don't rough. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot even resign under duress. That is where we are right now. He can't resign. Because had it been they wanted him to resign, they want us to stop using his name, he should have resigned before they kidnapped him. It will be valid. Now, he can no longer resign under duress. You see? So, the zoo, that's where we are holding you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot resign under duress. It's not possible. He can't resign. So anybody that wants to resign, we are not playing cool. Or what the IPOB has nothing to do with cool. We are a freedom movement and we have a leader. And our leader is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the enemies are holding him. So he cannot resign under the captivity of the enemy. If we were not in charge of Biafra, then maybe all of us we will now surrender because we are not in charge. But right now we are in charge. It is only our leader and some of our commanders and our men that are under their captivity. So as long as we are in charge, you see the reason why we need to be in charge? If you are in charge, then you are in control. So all these things are going to stop sit at home. It is because they want us to lose the grip. They don't want us to be in charge. If we are in charge, then our leader's position is intact. His position will only fall out and decimate when we are no longer in charge. As long as we are in charge, under his influence, we are in charge. They cannot relinquish his position to another person. Nobody can take over from him. He is in charge. The only thing we do is that we have an interim leader as often as they are holding him. If they don't let him go, this interim leader is more ferocious, more determined, more ready to go extra mile, to hit on all cylinders, to bite every You people are in a hot soup. You are in hot soup. Kanu Takano. Go and tell them that our Prime Minister Achikota Gunu Nile Winu no Kunesu no Nanasu poto. Bunch of fools. Thank you, Eddie Johnson, for your 20 pounds super chat. I appreciate you this morning. Chukwu Kikabiama bless you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Thank you. So if you think we don't know what we're doing, we know what we're doing. We want to hold the grip. And the only way we can jidosie is by maintaining this sit at home and be in control of Biafra land. We must be in control of Biafra land. It is very, very important. So, Biafrans, you need to understand why we must be in control. As long as we're in control, Kanu Takanu in Germany, Aloye Jimako in Enugu inside the office of Pitamba, and Ifeanyi Ejiofor inside the office of Malami in Abuja, they cannot control what we are doing. You see, they are all operating from the locations of our enemy. That's where they are operating from. And Biafra is in charge. IPOB is in charge. Our prime minister is now the head of a government. Government. Read my lips. Government. Biafra Republic in exile. Government. And we have a de facto government in the homeland. We are in charge. We must maintain that charge. We must hold that grip. If you stop the seat at home, then you have surrendered your grip. Then whatever they tell our leader and our leader do it, we will not be able to do anything anymore. Just imagine, you are not responding to our prime minister. You don't do the needful for you to get your freedom. They will not only execute our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will come and take over Biafra land everywhere. And they will begin to put governors like Hope Uzodinjo and all those idiots to govern you. You will have no say. Can't you see the way they are all peeing in their pants? Running to Abuja and coming back. Even in their Senate, they tell you, and the man in charge is now Simon Ekpa from Finland. It is happening because you are in charge. If not, this bunch of janjaweeds, Fejuno, Riemwongo, I'm telling you. I have Chigozie in the house. Chigozie, you're welcome, but let's do something more before you come in. Let's do something more before you come in. I want to bring up more of the updates. You have heard that there are consequences. So beware. There are consequences. So you better beware. So what do I do now to be sure that don't? Okay. Now there is this update. You are most surely aware that the convention is ready. The convention is ready and the dates are set. The self-referendum convention. That is a quick jingle for you. On the 20th to 21st October, you can see there, 20th to 21st of October, Biafra Self-Referendum Convention 2023. Biafra Self-Referendum Convention 2023. No, and the first ever Biafra Self-Referendum Convention to take place in Finland. Venue available upon registration. Once the registration link is out, the registration link will give you the venue, and then the time will be 9 a.m. Helsinki time, 11 p.m. It will be a whole day event. Access is via accreditation, you know. So the time 9 a.m. Helsinki, the 11 p.m. Ebube. You know, these are the information, and it is signed by our Prime Minister, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and the Finland coordinator, Paul Odinde. Paul Odinde is our Finland coordinator. He also has a signature to this. So please take note of this. And it is 20th to 21st. Every one of us must be there because we need at least 1,000 Biafrans coming from all over the world. Everywhere you are free to come. And then the registration link will be out, and then you know the registration fee you will pay, because the venue is a state-of-the-art venue. And the registration is not going to be free because we need to secure the whole venue with the best security you can think about. So all these people that want to attack Simon Ekpa, let them come. Let them come with their pistol. Let them come with their gun. They will be disarmed at the venue. Yes, and they will be disarmed because this place is going to be highly secured. Highly secured, I'm telling you. So those that think, what are you going to protest Simon Ekpa? Don't worry. Our Prime Minister is protected. So don't worry. So this convention is going to be the best of its kind and in a very, very fantastic venue like never before. Very secured, you know, and you are all going to be well taken care of. 20th and 21st of October for this Biafra self-referendum convention in Finland. So it is set and the registration link will be out. Van will bring it up to you. We are up to speed. We are up to speed. And then this is another update. Another update that you have here is that we are going to be having our fundraising, Biafra Republic Government fundraising. This is the first fundraising by the Biafra Republic Government in exile on Saturday, August 2023. Our Prime Minister is going to be in charge under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see what these bastards think they can do to make us stop mentioning the name of our leader? We cannot. Our leader's name will always be on our lips. Go and get the lawyers you want. Let them write. Let them do. Let them sue. Sue the whole world. Sue the whole IPOB. Sue Van. Sue our Prime Minister. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains our leader until he comes out in a very safe place and declares that he's no longer the leader, that we should remove his name from our lips, and then we will obey him. That is when he will say it either in Finland or in Israel. Okay? If not, if he doesn't appear to say that before the 12th of August, which is on Saturday, we are going to be having our fundraising, and his picture is boldly here as the leader of IPOB, leader of indigenous people of Biafra, which we are part of. Do you understand? Bunch of fools. Bunch of fools. Umuewu. How do I enlarge this thing? Isn't there a way of enlarging this? I don't know what it is. Let me see. Oh no. There's no way of enlarging it. Maybe I'll bring it on WhatsApp later and enlarge it. Okay? So that's the update. Another update, this one I've already said it. History is being made as Finland welcomes Biafrans to their referendum convention. Date, Friday 20th, 2023 to Saturday, October 21st, 2023. Airport. The airport where you arrive is Helsinki Airport in Finland. The hotel where you can lodge in is the Holiday Inn in Helsinki. Okay? So we are good to go. We are good to go. Let me bring up other updates. 1 minute. 1 minute. Hold on. I'm going to get in other updates here. Okay. Here is another update. Here's another update. All right. Here is the Ebubagons have been dislodged. It's not playing. I have to refresh. 1 minute.
atụrụ a na-anakọta enwe Igbo mana a ga-emeju ife ma confirm obodo owu anyị nwe ya this government na our government dewo nwa Chineke ke ọgwụ ha ọgwụ fazikwa ezukwa ori
No, na vamos a. Vai. Yahu. Yatari kofutala kan de wagon. Ana pon de wi we Wala we karere nka. Nigerian government. Offer we Ya we go for that fight war. Aka ichere kụọ igwe ọfụma natasala ego fa farafu ego wụọ ọsọ ka ife ọla tụfa tofu anyị ihe owu ego anyị kọwara n'aka ndị owuwe atụrụ a na-anakọta enwe iwu mana anyị ga-eme ihe ife ma confirm wa obodo owuwe anyị nwe ya this government na our government dewo nwa Chineke ke ọgwụ ha ọgwụ fazikwa ezukwa ori n'ọrụ na fara arụ owuwe agụ ke ọgwụ fa nke ọla were aka ọla nwa nke n'aka ihe dịka ofu onye ọrụ ha hapụrụ nke were wanaga kwụsị ọnụ ọkụ ọkụ ichere mana udodi ya gọzienụ.
You see that? These are, let me explain to you now. These are last night, let me read it. Last night, the Biafran Liberation Army neutralized a Bubago terrorist checkpoint. Many of them escaped and abandoned the money they collected from Biafrans. We recovered their charms too. The war on a Bubago is on. You see that? This is Nigerian Naira. Nigeria, these are people they claim. They claim that these people are working to secure land. Tell me, these are 500 to 200, 100, 50 Naira. Look at them. Can you see that? This is the money they collected from Biafrans. Now you will see them saying, sit at home. Is this all economy? Is it not the economy of Biafrans that they are exploiting here? Is it not the economy of Biafrans? They come, they exploit poor people, poor innocent people, market women, traders. They collect their small money they make. They collect it. You see, our men, our Biafra Liberation Army, neutralize them, and they on the run, they abandon the money they collected and some of their charms. You see that? You see, and all the idiots that are telling us, stop using the name of Mazin Nambikano. Let them show us how they have been able to stop all these marudas in our land. Let them show us how they have been able to stop all these criminals in Biafra land. They can't. They have not been able to do anything. But they come out and they begin to talk nonsense. Stop using the name of Mazin Nambikano. Stop evil people. Evil people. Demons. I'm going to check now. Let me get the where is that idiot? Kanu Takano. Let me get at Kanu Takano. Let me see. Benga chapter here now. Where's that his name again? At 1 minute. Hello. Let me show you what the annual fair is posting. Look at the idiot. Look at letter. Look what letter on a post too. How do I enlarge this? I need to enlarge this thing. Copy image, open. Wait. No, I have to go to WhatsApp and open this nonsense image. That's a Kanu Takano. He was writing. Look at what he wrote. I'll read what he wrote before I will go and open it. He said, at Simon, I hope you have not forgotten this pre-action notice from my lawyer and your response. This confirms that hashtag Mazina Bekano instruction to you through Barrister Law Ejimako on using his name. The Kanos and the hashtag IPOB will soon challenge you in Finland. I will set the agenda. Can't you want warfare, set your agenda. Why are you making noise? You don't need to come and be writing on social media. If you have agenda to set the agenda. And then what you need to be doing is when you are talking, before you talk, you do. What we do is before we talk, we do. Look at what he wrote again yesterday. So, as Simon Ekpa, you have gone mad enough in the market square to threaten Barrister Aloy Ejimakor with your wages of sin is death. Okay, let me tell you this. Ejimakor is an American citizen. An American citizen that cannot practice in America. That one, American citizen. Aloy Ejimakor, American citizen that cannot practice law in America. That one, American citizen. You think we don't know your history in America? You bombastic. Ejimakor is an American citizen. So they have noted your threats on our part. We know your place. Look at now. Who is now threatening who? Look at what he said. We know your place, we are domestic and abroad. So now, Man Simon Ekpa wrote and said, the Bible said, look at Man Simon Ekpa's quote. The Bible said, the wages of sin is death. Maybe they are the one that believe the Bible. Man Simon Ekpa is quoting Bible for them. The wages of sin, for the wages of sin is death. But the gift of God is eternal life in Christ Jesus our Lord. If you know, you know. You have been defeated and never to rise again. Now, the idiotic Kanu, Kanu Takano, idiotic Kanu Takano, before they will not say, I'm calling Mazina Mekano. No, it is idiotic Kanu Takano. The idiotic Kanu Takano now, circled this Bible verse. So he circled it. He said, you threatened the Lord Ejimakor with the wages of sin. Why didn't you say that he threatened the Lord Ejimakor with the gift of God? Because inside this place is two things: the wages of sin and the gift of God. Now, why did you choose the wages of sin? It is because you know you are committing sin. That is why you will choose the wages of sin as your own part. Because you are committing sin. If you are doing the right thing, you will choose the gift of God. Because the gift of God is eternal life in Christ Jesus. The gift of God, you did not choose the gift of God. You choose the wages of sin. It is because you are committing sin. And the wages of sin is death. Wait for that wages. And no fear. Wait for that wages. It will catch up with you. The wages of sin is death. It will catch up with you. And now look at him threatening my prime minister. He's threatening my prime minister. He now said, he said, let me tell you this. Ejimakor is an American citizen. So they have noted your threats on our part, on their own part, on the part of Kanu Takano, and on the part of Nigerian government, on the part of on the part of criminals and kidnappers. Because he said on our part, we know your place, your domestic place, and your place abroad. That is, he's trying to tell Simon Ekpa that he knows his place in Biafra land and he knows his place in Finland. That is why Efai Oba is in Frankfurt, because this idiot, Kanu Takano, knows Man Simon Ekpa's place. And we're asking them, where are you? Since you know his place, what are you waiting for? You know his place. We can see that he's the one that is threatening Man Simon Ekpa. Man Simon Ekpa did not threaten them in any way. Man Simon Ekpa only quoted a scripture that has two ways: good and bad. Wages of sin, death. Gift of God, eternal life. Which one is your own? Choose one. Now they decided to choose the wages of sin, and so shall it be. In the mighty name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. He said, Chineke Bogokon, Kanu Takano, Chineke Bogokon. The wages of sin is death, and the gift of God is eternal life. You have chosen the wages of sin, and you will encounter it. Chineke Bogokon, Chineke Bogokon, Iwe Kwensu, Chineke Bogokon, Kanu Takano, Chineke Bogokon. The wages of sin is death. Aloga Biakutegi, Aloy Ejimakor, American lawyer that cannot practice in America. You think we don't know what you did in America? You criminal lawyer. It's an by him in America. You that cannot fight law in America. You can't defend anybody in America because of your crimes in America. You run away from America. The only place you can practice law in Nigeria, that is where they breed criminals. Nigeria is a place they breed criminals. That is why a lawyer, an American citizen that cannot practice law in America, is in the zoo practicing law. Tozo. The wages of sin is death. And that one after the other. We are not threatening you. We are quoting the Bible. I quote Bible. We quote Bible. You believe in Bible, and we are quoting it for you. The wages of sin is death, and the gift of God is eternal life. If you choose death, or if you choose life, or you choose anyone who choose Chineke one after the other. One after the other. Now, my line is open. Please, Chigozie, I'm sorry I took long to bring you in. You can please come in now. I wanted to take my time to Dolanda Nwofia Vam Vam Vam. Because it's very important. You don't have Vam Vam Vam, but it's very, very important. Now, the link is there. If you want to come in, you come in. Otherwise, our program might just be for 1 hour, and I will go and come back later. Please remember that this is the 10th day. This is the 10th day of our 2 weeks sit at home. The second phase is on, and Biafra land is under lock and key. Biafra land is locked down. Please use the link and come in. I'm waiting for you. Vam 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 is here waiting for you. Use the link and come in. Kanun Takan, if you get liver, come in, use the link. I will not throw you out. Can dog Vam Vam Vam. Alo Ejimako, Obuni Mwero Afo. Use the link and come in. Can Doka Shagena. You get Bele. Use the link and come in. Vam 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 is daring you. I am the one daring you. My prime minister is busy. Very, very busy. He doesn't have time for buffoons like you. Doesn't have time for non-pamas like you. He's busy fighting to get Biafra. He's busy doing the needful for us to get Biafra. And all you do is all this your nonsensical, idiotic. Continue while we go ahead to get Biafra. In MNK, to get Biafra, and we will not stop until Biafra is restored. We will not stop until Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is free. If Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is free and they comes to Finland or Israel and tells us that, hey, look, I am no longer the leader of this group, I do not subscribe to it anymore, then we will know. We will know, then we will now tell him, okay, no problem, just relax. You are still a Biafran, but you're no longer the leader. No problem if you don't want, no problem. But you have done well. The last thing we will do, Biafrans, the last thing we will do is to attack or fight Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. That is the last thing we will do. That's the last thing we will do. To attack or fight Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. We will never do that. We will never. We will never do that. To attack Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, no. We will never do that. Oh. We will never do that. Never. We will never do that. So if Mazin Nnamdi Kanu says he no longer wants to lead us as Biafrans, we will respectfully tell him, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, Ohamadike Kebo. Chai. Gaga Nogun. Hey, the man that the zoo feared so much that they had to spend all their resources to go and kidnap you from Kenya. You are awesome. You are the best. No problem. You have raised for us a warrior. You have raised for us, your true disciple. And Mazi, do you know what? He is now our prime minister. And you created a prime minister. Look at the prime minister I created. You created a beast against the zoo. Mazi Simon Ekpa is a beast against the zoo. A beast. A beast that they cannot stop. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created that beast. Do you understand what I mean? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created a beast that will devour the zoo. You know, doesn't he deserve some accolade? Let us clap for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let us appreciate our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Hamadike, one of Biafra land. My leader, the leader of our prime minister, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He created a beast that will devour the enemies of Biafra. And even if he comes out now, remember he told us that I am tired of broadcasting. I'm tired of broadcasting. Now I have somebody in the room, Mark Chibest. Mark Chibest, you have the microphone.
Okay. Pastor Bam Bam Bam.
You're welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. Good evening to every Biafran.
Welcome to my situation room.
Thank you very much. And to thank you for the good job you are doing. You see, these people, they are really, Kanu is really disgracing himself.
Mm-hmm.
And he have really proven that he knows what really happened to our leader.
Complete.
He want to outdo our leader so that he will go and become Afaruku king. He's a criminal, honestly speaking, he's a complete criminal. But ihe make it all here ka mamre here ọkụkọ onwe anything ọ ga-enweta mme n'elu banana. Onwe nke ọbụla ga-eri aka. He's a criminal. I hope you remember when this thing happened newly. We were asking, yes, what really happened? How did you know? You did not tell anybody. You hide this thing. Your brother was kidnapped for 8 good days. Nobody knew. He went and began to work with the criminal DOS.
Yes.
The plan, when they now going, he discovered that they could not give him chance to grab whatever he wanted. He wanted to grab money. So you got that money, you go and become up to Biena Faruku.
Yes.
He couldn't succeed that side. He now ran out. He began to gather. He will make sure that he gather. He hold everything. They now started. He could not. They could no longer. It's always the saying that when the criminals always expose themselves when they want to share their loot. That's exactly what happened to them. Now they have colluded, and then they see that they thought that maybe at the end of the day, maybe when they do, they couldn't succeed. They destroying prime minister. Then they went all manner of campaign, colony, there is a blackmail, all this in with the criminal US. Then they couldn't succeed. They now tear themselves apart when they could not know how to handle their loot. Now he went further to begin to work with Ejimako so that they will now bring that is our PM to them. We don't know. He thought that he have sense. He don't know that he don't have sense. He not our prime minister is not somebody you can use. So he have tried and tried. He couldn't. Now he move. Begin to work with the position they are working to make sure that they have seen that they didn't have. Instead of them to begin to bring us down, we are moving more higher. Instead of them to bring him down, he going to on top. So he could not. They couldn't hide it any longer. They could not hide it any longer. So they have to come out and begin to rant like a baby. Begin to use the name of our leader now to do their blackmail, to lie. There's one voice I listened this morning. One sister is a reverend sister in a whole land there, in Biafra land there. He was saying that they saw it as a vision. They told him that nobody should listen to all these their lies they are saying and then telling that our leader said our leader that is all those things is lie. That he saw it clearly. He told them that he are trying to pass the message. People should not. What they are trying to do now is to let out what we're holding on. That is the only hope we have for us to lose it. They can't use the name of our leader now and say, okay, the problem is that he is there. We know that he's not supposed to be there. It's not even that he's there. Maybe he have any crime he committed. He's innocent. And even the court, they themselves have even fell by the court themselves ruling that he did not have any crime. Why is he still there? A lawyer who is representing him, who's supposed to make sure that he fight to make sure that he comes out, is not the one coming to tell us that he is there telling us that we should stop whatever, we should not do this, we should not do anything. Who does that? is a clear sign that what these people, they are criminals and they don't have anything to offer. And they have come to destroy, not to build. They are not fighting any freedom. They just come to destroy what our leader have built so far. And unfortunately to them,
I call them the John 10,
Drago.
John 10, the thief that come to steal, to kill, and to destroy.
Yes.
What they are.
Yes. That is exactly what the Bible says. That is exactly what they are. And the Bible says also that the sheep knows the voice of their master. Whenever he called, he listened to them. So we know the voice of our leader, even though he's not with us, even though he's in the dungeon. If he speak from there, if we hear his voice from there, we know.
We know.
Yes. We don't need anybody to tell us. Then the one that is not his voice, we also, even himself, as he's there now, the information they are feeding him, he knows the one that is true, the one that is lie. They are just wasting their time. Victory will continue to be on our side, then they will continue to fail. So I don't know what else they are going to do at the end of this, because they keep, okay, now they are claiming that they have cancelled the sister at home. It's okay, no problem. You cancel the sister at home. Why are you still ranting and then making noise, going on all over and doing whatever you are doing? You claim that you signed it, we didn't fight you. You cancel it, fine now. Then at the end of the day, you are still the one crying. You are still going. You say that leader cancel it. You are telling people that leader cancel it. Nobody listening to you. Show that what your message is not from our leader
at all.
If it's our leader, people will listen to you. And nobody listens to you. You are still ranting, and then you still come out again. You say you have done it, you have cancelled it, you are doing this one. Then go ahead and begin to do that one you claim that our leader asked you to do. No problem.
At least
you will not do it.
They have done what they claim. They claim they were asked to do.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
Why are they still fighting? We have cancelled that up. If it is true that Biafrans will listen to you or take you seriously, Shebi, immediately you announce it, they will listen to you. But we have 2 weeks and it's ongoing, and people are sitting at home. And yet you are coming out and you are going to lawyer. We take lawyer. Stop using his name. Thank you very much, my brother. There are more people in the room. Just round up your submission.
Okay. You see, so they have lost it and they know.
Exactly. Are you there? Are you still there? Did I lose you? Okay. I want to appreciate my brother. Asiebu Ayochuku. $20. Super chat. No total. It's in that room meeting. Not bring up Mamonko. May God bless you. I really appreciate this, my brother. Thank you very much for the support. And I don't know, did I lose you, Mark Chi? Did I lose you? Okay, Mark Chi, I don't know if I lost you. If you come up again, I will mute you. But if you come up again to finish your point, I will allow you to do that. But meanwhile, we have Chigozie in the house. Chigozie, I'm sorry for keeping you waiting for so long. You know you are a comrade and you are a soldier, so you know what it means. So go ahead, one name, okay. And this man.
Yes, good morning, my brother. Ajere, that is Ajerego.
Orego.
Thank you very much for being so tough like this. I love people who are very consistent, because I love that word when our leader mentioned that thing. And I said, yeah, this is the kind of people I love to have something to do with. Not all these are function. You know, when our leader start making statements, some people don't understand. Some people were just looking sheepishly, thinking that, oh, this is the way this thing will continue. Am I gonna this time around? Something ugeberego na mbabu opponents na gugu. Mana ugeberego na mbabu at this point. And I believe that by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, it doesn't matter who is going around speaking to France or the French ambassador, going around to to tell them this cock and bull story. Do they think that these people are ready to hear those cock and bull story? Nobody is listening to them. They are only parading themselves, thinking that it is that time that they used to do whoa. People will just run away. This time around, we have come to restore, even to restore them too, because they need restoration. They need to rescue
Yes,
them because
we
they
got to
are in
rescue
trouble.
them
Yes,
because
age India and America, and they don't know where to go.
there's something I don't know whether they forget that Fulani can never use you and spare you. They use you. Not only will they dump you, they will eliminate you. They use you,
That is
they
the truth.
dump you, and they eliminate you. And this bunch of fools are our brothers. And the truth is that at the end of the day, we rescue them, we save them. That's what we are going to do.
That is the point. That's the point I'm trying to make here. They should look at it in that perspective. Stop killing themselves. All this nonsense they were doing. It is just my father more than does it. Nluzigo ọgụ nwụchigo ọnwụ. Ịghọtana? Gị nsị ka ị gaa lụzigo ọgụ, akọọna gị the other one ụzọ a. Gị sị ka ị gaa lụzigo ị ga-aga lụgwa. Ịgakwa ọzọ a ga-akụzigo gị another one. So as they continue to attack Prime Minister, they will continue be resistant. In fact, the powerful resistance they will be getting this time will be harder than the one they have been getting the other time. So if they know what is good for them, they should just go and take their cloth where they pass.
Now,
Because at this time,
because look at what our Prime Minister is reminding them this morning. Our Prime Minister is reminding them this. Biafrans, you remember when this particular, memo came out. This memo came out, let me show you guys. I have it here, but let me enlarge this. Let me enlarge this. This is a memo from their brother. You see number one on that memo, DOS is forbidden from responding to Simon Ekpa, no matter what. Our Prime Minister have underlined that no matter what. Now,
this one is, do you know that this one is coming from him?
Yes.
This is a message coming from our leader. This one I embodied that.
Exactly. Now look at our Prime Minister is telling them, Biafra Republic government in exile, sit at home continues. Sabo people, your brother said you are forbidden. Your brother.
It's a very big blow, and they should understand that.
I love this Prime Minister, honestly. I just keep loving him every day. I love you. I love my Prime Minister. My Prime Minister told them, your brother, look at it. Yeah, your brother said you are forbidden no matter
Completely.
what. Collect your money for the Swedish lawyer. I will collect my own when you lose in Finland. bunch of idiots. Your brother, it is your brother that told you that you are forbidden. You are forbidden. Now, when Mazi Nnamdi said, no matter what, this is the memo. This is the full memo here. This is the full memo here. The one that concerns us. This Sabonti. Now, DOS is forbidden from responding to Simon Ekpa. This no matter what. Let me enlarge it no matter what. Look at it. Look at it. I need to enlarge this.
Yes.
Because they know they see. Now.
It's very bold now.
No matter what. No matter what means, no matter what he does, DOS is forbidden from responding to Simon Ekpa. No matter what. If no matter what.
Tell them they should stop sweating. They should stop sweating. Their sweating is useless. This thing that they did, because imagine when they have gone to collect money, they want to try to deliver. They can't deliver. They should stop bothering themselves. If they have taken that money, they should look for nearest country and go and hide themselves because they cannot deliver. They should stop it. This is the time. Look, you see, I want to make this clear to them. They should remember Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot, he has been doing business, so, but he never knew that that very day that he is doing that one, it is the time that everything has been in place.
Yes.
And he thought he's going to do as business as usual.
Make your submission a little bit brief. No, you are still in the house. We have
Yes.
Irokos in the house. We have Onyenwa. We have Gaddafi of Biafra. Just make your
Okay,
submission.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is that these people that have collected money, if they feel that money is important to them, they should collect the money and leave us alone.
Mm-hmm.
They should leave us alone and go and eat their money. They have done their own seat at home and cancel it. We don't want to cancel our own seat at home. Our own seat at home continue until I am with a high natural. How cancel? I am not cancel on kind. Go ahead, my brother. I'm not here.
Okay, they have cancelled their own seat at home. We will not cancel our own. Now, by force to cancel our seat at home, we don't want to cancel our own.
Let the next person contribute. I'm sitting around here to know what is going on.
Thank you. Gaddafi of Biafra, you're welcome. Let me just take these comrades that were here before you came, please. Thank you. You're welcome, my comrade. Onyenwowa, please unmute yourself. Onyenwowa. Ashebu, I greet you. You're welcome to the panel. Onyenwowa, please.
Chukwuonwowa, greet all the panel, Pastor Van Van Van.
Thank you.
You know, this memo that our leader dropped last, the spirit is working together, because it's like he has already known that they will be bringing different message from him. Mm-hmm. This memo have covered all the whole nonsense that they are writing now, all the whole message that they are bringing out now. This memo has covered it all before they are bringing all this nonsense. He said, you are forbidden no matter what. So all this one they are bringing, you know that they will be bringing all these things. This memo is false. So anything that they are doing now is nonsense. Nonsense. That's why our prime minister told them that he is not going to abide by all this nonsense. And if they are continuous more, they will be collecting woto promas. Woto promas. And I want to use this opportunity and salute my prime minister. He's doing a great job. Honestly. By allying with all these Africans that are waking up, because people are looking it in military perspective. They don't need to look it that way. They need to look the other way around, by civilian, the suffering of the masses. And we also are going through the same thing. And I want to use this opportunity, although I know that our leader, our prime minister is waiting, any other Africa that rise up to challenge the colonization of all these bad leaders, he will support him. And because some of these guys, they did not know that people are fighting, Biafra people are fighting in Nigeria also. Some of them did not know. Some of all these soldiers that they are sending to Nigeria didn't know where they are sending them to. They didn't know. They can only deploy them and send them to Biafra land to go and die. This thing will make most of them encourage them, so that they will know that those people they are moving, those people they are sending them to go and fight are also fighting for the same sufferness themselves are going through in their country. That's what I want our people to realize. You understand? So thank you very much, Pastor Van Van Van, and keep on the good work.
You are welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Please, quickly, in 2 minutes, I beg you, Akamaize, please, just make your submission in 2 minutes, please, I beg you. We have Gaddafi in the house, and Ashebu. Go ahead, please. Akamaize. You have to unmute yourself. Akamaize, you have to unmute yourself. Are you there? Okay, he seemed not to be able to do that for himself. Gaddafi of Biafra, Biafrans are happy to have you on this Vam show this morning, the Situation Room. You are welcome. This is intelligent man, the supreme intelligent information analyst and undercover agent of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Take your microphone, Machineke.
Thank you. Thank you. The great General Bam 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 from Vatican City.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. Indeed, you were general because it's not easy. It's not easy. Above all, the Biafran people they are wonderful people. They are doing great. They are willing to defend their land as I see it. We are happy with Biafrans because all these toothless bulldogs that are just barking here and there, the Biafran people take their destinies in their hands and sit at home must continue. Today we are observing the sit at home. Sit at home is something that is important, and for the fact the heaven is letting loose, meaning that the sit at home is working.
It's working.
Above all, I want to extend my warm greetings to Biafran Liberation Army. We saw the tweet of our leader, the Prime Minister. Even to the extent they ran and leave all the money they stolen from.
We have already shown it. We show you this morning. We have shown it to Biafra. They leave all the naira and kobo they collected from poor people. Ndori.
Plus even the ajuju. I don't know somebody where around leaving God behind around. Waiting your God can they do for you now? they run faster than their God, as you can see there. So it is amazing. And let me tell you, I was listening to somebody that was speaking just here minutes ago. He was talking about Judas. Let me tell you, the family of Mazina Dekano, Judas are better than them. Judas had a remorse when he sold Christ. You see, he had a remorse.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, he went and hanged himself because the remorse he had. And I see that he did the wrong thing. He regretted his action. But you see these people, even devil is better than them. I'm telling you. Because these people, God himself has rejected them and give them a reprobable mind. Bible said, yes. Bible said, because too much of disobedience and there's something you will do, your mind will tell you that this thing you do is not good. You feel that bad within yourself. Oh my God, I've done wrong thing. That's why Paul said, I do those things that I don't want to do, but it is flesh in me that does them. So, but these people, their mind, in fact, they no longer know what is bad. Everything they do, they see it as good because a reprobable mind has been given to them. And that is the last bus stop of God in dealing with man. That is why at the Genesis he said, let whosoever that is doing whatever he's doing will continue. He said, I will come and my reward is with me. So you see, Ejiofor, Alo Ejimako, he has forgotten that I have audio where he was telling one of us to go on air to sell, to sack Ejiofor. That is Alo Ejimako. He's telling, Maseraf, you listened to that audio that day. Yes. We gathered in a meeting. You remember?
Yes.
It was the same this Ejimako was speaking in that audio that we should go on air to sack Aloy, to sack Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Have you forgotten?
Go ahead, my brother.
You forgotten?
No, I haven't at all.
Good. So you can see that this guy is confirmed double agent. He came to us telling us that Ejimako is this, Ejimako is that, that we should sack him. Now, he come again. Nnamdi wrote, Nnamdi did not wrote, but there's something they forgot. that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not own Biafra.
At all.
Gaddafi, I said, even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes outside to claim the ownership of Biafra, Gaddafi will tell him to go and sit down. I will do that. Biafra is beyond man. Biafra is something that's above 6 million people has died for. So for you to come here to come and tell us Cook and Bull story, you are just joking. In fact, this generation that are fighting for Biafra now are those ones that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu prophesied that the people that were born for it. And let me tell you, when you see the channel of communication that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been communicating to Biafrans, you will see the one I saw you display now is the authentic information line that I've ever seen. It is in the memo of that barrister.
Gaddafi, explain to them that when that memo came out, that number one, they covered it. They covered it.
Yes.
They did not release it.
They covered that number one. Do you know why they covered it? Because these are rebellious group. They are the real that in fact they are those group that were proscribed. Is them. You see this freedom bandits, both Kanu Takano. I engaged Kanu Takano. I said, is it not time for you to help join Mazi Simon to press for the release of your brother? You know what he said? The release of their brother is not in their dictionary. All they want, I am telling you, the release of their brother is not in their dictionary. All this idiot was telling me, Mazi Simon working with Nelly Ofebu. Well, I told him, Nelly Ofebu, is it today of a thing? I'm talking about current affairs for your brother to be released. You are telling me all those cook and bull. A man, let me review something to you. See, it's not this in the way that they do. One day, we will break the Akio Yibon Sube. Anything that will happen, let it happen. You see, this guy in Kenya was the first person Caroline Okorafor called. He told Caroline Okorafor not to tell anybody. And let me tell you, Caroline Okorafor was my close friend then. Okay. Now, Caroline Okorafor threatened this Kanu Takano, said, if you did not tell Biafran people that she is innocent, that she will open up the written that happened in Kenya. That is when you see the same Kanu Takano brought a message to said, Caroline Okorafor is innocent. Let's go back to archives. The thing that has happened. Is it because we keep quiet? They tell us say we don't know anything. Is it because say we keep quiet? If they push on them more, me, Gaddafi, I will say what I know. They still say we keep quiet, we say we don't know anything. Now, what is that thing that Caroline Okorafor threatened Kanu Takano that she will open if they did not exonerate her? That made Kanu Takano to come back and said, through this their useless lawyer, that Caroline Okorafor hand is now in the selling of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My question is, what is that thing that made him to succumb to the threat of Caroline Okorafor? What was that particular issue? If they say we don't know, we know, we purposely keep quiet. So if they push us the more, we will open Akio Yibon Sube. Yes. They still say all of us are dummy. Dara. They want us to begin to ask questions that will spark fire, more fire, that will make them useless. So what I want to say to Biafran people is that forget this junk, this in fact, toilet is even better than these people. See, Biafran people follow who know road, and Mazi Simon Ekpa knows the road. Yes. When they were busy attacking Mazi Simon was busy building foreign allied that is working out today. Now, if you see the communication line between our leader and the Biafran people, you will see the most authentic one is this one you just displayed. Yes. And they cover the number one. Now, if Mazi Nnamdi send this letter through his lawyer, because this thing is in letterhead of the lawyer, So he's held responsible for that message. Apart from this particular message, have you seen any message, even the one they said our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote? Have you did you see it in the letter-headed paper of the attorney or the counsel or whosoever he call himself, or this Ukumango lawyers? If it was authentic,
they know what it means. That if they
they
come
know
out,
what
they know, because that piece of paper that they brought out, they didn't bring it out with letter-headed, because they know that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out and in his right mind completely, he will sue that lawyer, and that lawyer, his life will be gone. They will never take that risk of writing a fake letter in a letter-headed paper. They will not.
Now, did you see that the one that the lawyer will take responsibility of it? It is in his letter-headed paper, showing that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu really authorized what he wrote there. And what did he wrote? It is forbidden for you to respond to whatsoever Mazi Simon did. Now, why are they responding now? And they want us to obey them. When they disobey that particular law, I call it the Amoku Ibunuche. It is forbidden. So, my brother, Vam, continue what you are doing, and what you are doing is good.
Thank you very much.
For the panelists in the house, you guys, you stand on what is right. Now they told us, police, can you see Ebubako and their group? Can you see the kind of money they're extorting from Biafran people? Is that what they want? That is the kind of life they want our people to be going through. And I knew when Kanu purchased 21 AK-47 through her sister. I know how they move it I know how they move the gun. Through his sister Nena, they purchased AK-47, 21 pieces. And I know how much they bought it. I know when they bought it. I know how they move it. So did they think say we are fools? Because we keep quiet, respecting my village people say, Anna son na wunlo. Inhe di no fe, eche mo yon akana soro. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Biafrans, that's the voice of our undercover from the police department, Biafran Republic government in exile. If you know, if you know Fear Gaddafi, hey, you are in trouble. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother.
Biafra land. Thank you. You're welcome. My brother, you are always a regular in Vam. In fact, you are I reckon the assistant pastor of Vam show or what, because you are informed in this particular platform, and Biafrans are grateful that you are here, standing tall for this movement. Please take the microphone, my brother.
Okay, Pastor. First of all, good evening from here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Pastor. You know, nke bụ eziokwu bụ ịma ana m like isi Igbo. Nke bụ eziokwu bụ ana m ekene unu. Ana m ekene gị nwa. Na-ekene unu ndị social media warrior for standing tall.
Thank you.
Na-ebujere special greeting to our Prime Minister. You see, Biafrans, ka m gwa unu eziokwu. Mụnwa wayo Chukwu, when I tell you people, follow Simon Ekpa, never you look back one day, because all Simon Ekpa na-enye Biafra.
Exactly.
I know what I went through na meeting DOS because of Simon Ekpa. Let me refresh your memory. So, before you kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa abatago na-eme Nnamdi Kanu interview, yana Nnamdi Kanu na-akpa. I name a launching, I name a donation, and a print flyer. Everybody knows Simon Ekpa. Immediately a kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Look back since then, how far we have come, and look our PM, how he's sounding, how he's vibrating. Everything has been doing. You can see it. He's standing tall above all these people. Look, there is no going back. There is no going back. what you see these people are doing is what is called a dying horse. They know what they are doing. They know that what do you see happening now is what our leader said. We are spectacularly shaming the enemy. We are shaming the enemy. So I want Ian Chorobu, now we are shaming the enemy. I gonna shame her in a way, in a laughable way. I gonna amuhamu, ne shame her because ha marife, because I wanna ha my ife, mobu na ha watara. Anyway, some of them are students of the Radio Biafra. I wanna ha watara here and the kanuku. No matter what you do, no matter what you do, you can't stop this movement. Biafra must come. He said it. So what is happening? The only thing that is keeping our leader Mazen Kanu inside that DSS dungeon, ihe Simon Ekpa our PM, yana ihe anwa udiri IPOB name because I am the IPOB.
Yes.
Autopilot. We didn't choose autopilot by ourselves, but we accepted it.
Yes.
To make the difference going, to remain that different, to have that demarcation from between wheat and chaff.
Yes.
We accepted the autopilot and keep going till today. Everybody is seeing what is happening.
You know, has naibu nobody, naibu kanaibu about today. I na chaho ko.
But Pastor, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, Gisigi. Look back. Somebody like me, I have the letter. I post all the letter. This person that is talking to you, Mazio Former, sign a letter that I'm being suspended from IPOB for supporting this Simon Ekpa, for going to do donation to Simon Ekpa platform. You understand? Yeah, but so the reason why I'm bringing this up is
that letter is called badge of honor.
Yes. So what I'm trying to say is I want you to understand where I'm coming from. When I tell you Simon Ekpa is the only hope our leader have with what we are doing. Forget about what they are doing. What they are doing is what is called a dying horse. They are confused. They are shaming themselves. They are helping us to shame themselves. That's why I'm thanking you people. Pastor Vam, you the media warrior. No going back. Just remain resolute. What anything how we today, bring it here. Let's trash it and have fun.
Yeah, I say Bubiko, Tinyonu na this their nonsense of don't use the name of Mazen Namdekano. I want to understand because even the Iriakwa this morning, Kahamara kwa manana, Mazen Namdekano bu my leader because he is the leader of IPOB. As far as Mazen Namdekano resigned from IPOB, he's my leader. Simon Ekpa is IPOB. Simon Ekpa took oath under Mazen Namdekano direct. Mazen Namdekano madi be take oath. Simon Ekpa took oath under Mazen Namdekano direct. So, especially Canon Takamneku, stop using the name of Mazen Namdekano. He is not your leader. Stop calling his name for fundraising. That is why I want to make sure that we always have this picture where Mazen Namdekano and Mazen Namdekano are together in our fundraising. Because you don't know what.
Yeah, Pastor. Look, onye na-asị don't stop using Mazen Namdekano name. Who is that person? It's only a chaff that can say such thing. I can't say such thing. Why? I didn't come to join IPOB because of Mazen Namdekano. No, he's my leader. I heard his voice. Like I told you the other day, it took me 3 years. Like our leader started IPOB 2012, I think so. But I started looking for where they are doing gathering here, 2015. I didn't get his voice. Till I listened to the voice one day. Something struck on me that, look, what is this? I began to ask myself, what is this? I begin to ask myself. So our leader Mazen Namdekano, he brought a message for we Biafrans, for the people that was born for this. So we have taken it upon ourselves. Namdekano is our leader. He's not a Biafra. He's not the only one that is Biafra. Obu nani awo Biafra. Biafra, a nation, a land of God that must be restored. So when you hear his voice, you come and join. I didn't come to IPOB because to come and fight for Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not fighting for Biafra for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, I'm fighting for Biafra because what I heard, what I saw. If I fall, I fall. The remaining one keep going till we get Biafra. It's not only Nnamdi Kanu. He just happened to be our leader.
Yes.
And that our leader is our leader. So what about if he's not there? We must continue.
Yes.
Including me. If I fall, I fall. If bullet kill me, bullet kill me. The remaining one must forge ahead to get Biafra. Our destination is Biafra. All those things, Hannah Sige, look, Kanu Takano and Asai stop using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I mean, you know, they think we are stupid. How much that now we are different breed. We are not like them. We're not like them that the Nigerian mentality, Nigerian brain has brainwashed them. Kanu Takano, Ochefugo, Mbe kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Has he forgotten the story? For good 8 days. You knew that now your brother was kidnapped. You kept silent. Oborasi is there. That's why Andy Diosi Jinewe problem. He's there. He kept quiet. He kept quiet. Then today, after how many years, the court discharged his brother. Nobody released him. Then the people that are doing sit at home as a sign of protest, because if you come out to protest, they shoot us. Now we decided to sit at home. We are not complaining. It is only them that is complaining. Nobody should listen to them. Nobody should listen to them. These are the enemy. These are the enemy waiting that we are about to spectacularly shame. So we must not allow them to escape. We must not allow them to escape. We must shame them. We are shaming them. Look, upon all their noise, they make all the noise finish. You still see Biafra sitting at home. So what does that tell you? Despite everything, despite all the attack against Mazi Simon Ekpa, because even let me tell you, as you see, we haven't seen Simon Ekpa yet. Biafrans will be surprised what they have as Simon Ekpa.
I'm telling you,
they will be surprised.
You know.
Yeah, what I want to say is that they expect us to obey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, right? The Kukambu story they brought from DSS dungeon. Please let them go and tell Nigerian government, tell DSS to obey their own court order that said release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let them use this effort they are using to talk to Biafran people. Let them use the same effort to tell Zoo to obey their own court order before they will come to tell us what to do. First of all, those lawyers that are coming to sit at home is dead and drive. Tell them that they should go and use that energy, go back to tell the courts that they have been working with, the government they have been fighting for. They should tell them, first of all, obey their own court order. Then when they will have obeyed that and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, sit at home on his own, go off for now. Simple. So you cannot tell me that you did not know that court has ordered him to be released and they are still holding him. Then we are doing sit at home for him to be released, and you come to tell us to stop the sit at home. Remember, they've removed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name as the director of Radio Biafra. They carry Karumonde replace him. They've removed registration documents of IPOB from UK government. You can see that they have been doing everything they are doing to make sure that nobody mentioned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that was not working. They have now come up completely openly to tell us we don't want anybody to mention the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe Nakano Takano wants his name to be mentioned. That is why imitation prophets always tell us the next of kin. I don't know whether they think say Biafra and our family business, where we say the next of kin, we always come to take his place as next of kin. I don't understand that.
Next of kin.
So this is Biafra. And Biafra means the indigenous people of Biafra. That is IPOB. As we have Oduduwa, we have Arewa. So you doesn't have any rights to tell me not to use IPOB. I am a born with IPOB blood. You Vavama, you talk about oaths. Those people that took all the oaths they took, are they not worse than demon himself?
Demons. You know, I want to play their oath card with them.
Me, I did not take oath. The oath I took is the oath of my conscience. Right from Nigeria, I refuse their useless oath because I watched them after taking the oath. They are worse than demon. So why will I follow them take the oath? Thank you, Jared.
Thank you so much. There are 2 other people here that are here to speak, and I guess they are from the homeland. Casey, please, can you unmute yourself?
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Please, I want to be rounding up now. I'm going to be giving everybody, including those that just came in, 3 minutes. Strictly 3 minutes, so that I will round up for this morning section, because we still have afternoon section and we have night section. Please go ahead. It's your time.
So I'm trying. I'm gonna measure 3 minutes. Man, I'm only more 5 minutes. I'm like here. Yeah, you know by. First, I'm making a good one. First,
in English, so that those that don't understand, Go ahead.
Okay. So, usually can I go down? First of all, I'm thanking everyone, especially our dragon, our Prime Minister. Yeah, my first time appear in your program.
Wow.
And even I'm trying to make appear for our Prime Minister to come and connect in my space. I'm not
go ahead. I will see your time. Go ahead and say what you want to say.
Okay. All of you Biafra, especially Christians. You heard in the Bible. Hata. Emana in the Bible, asna, onye nwaanyị ga-abịa. And then ọ ga-abịa na-ekwu na ụfọdụ na-aghọta na ọ ga-abịa asị onye ohi. Ụfọdụ na-aghọta na ọ ga-abịa asị magic man. Ọ ga-esi n'elu wụdata immediately bido mebe kpọrọ ndị ọzọ pụba. No. I believe in the Bible na mgbe abịa na Bible before Christ bịara n'ụdị mmadụ. And they believe when no ga-abịa n'ụdị mmadụ kịta. And for my own side, mmadụ ahụ bụ Simon na Nkensi Hotel. Na Nkensi Hotel. So Simon ahụ na-afụ bụ ọbịa onye nwaanyị ka m fụrụ n'ebe ọ nọ. Ọzọ bụ ihe ọzọkwa m na-achọ ịkọwara bụ o nwere ekpere anyị na-ekpe concerning ekpere edere na Bible bụ nna anyị nke bi n'eluigwe ka aha gị dị nsọ ka anaeze gị bịa. Anaeze ahụ ọ ka ọ ya abịa n'ụwa ọ bụghị n'eluigwe. Mana many people na-aghọta ya n'ụdị na mmadụ niile ga-eje eluigwe jee ọkụ mmụọ, ma ha chefuru ekpere agha a na-ekpe bụ ka anaeze gị bịa. Anaeze ahụ na-ekwu ka ọ bịakwa n'ụwa ka ọ ga-abịa. And they believe na anaeze ahụ bụ Biafra. Nna agwa unu nke bụ eziokwu. Many people ihe m na-aghọta n'ebe Simon abụ na o wepụta bụ a demon in him, because o wepụta na a demon in him, ọ ka na-enwe mercies of God n'ebe ụfọdụ nọ ka ama na ụfọdụ aka ya echegharị. Mana ọ bụrụ na unu ga-ekwu, ụfọdụ ga-ekwe Biafra. This is time. Mgbe ụfọdụ ọ na-abụ okwu na ihe o nwere okwu na ọbụ okwu mgbe ụfọdụ ọ sị na what you don't know is bigger than you. Okwu a nne ga-program ya. O nwere akpata oyi na-ada awụ m. Akpata oyi ahụ na-awụ m on behalf of this is the end time. End time ahụ abụghị na oge emebi ụwa, kama na ekpere agha anyị na-ekpe bụ ka anaeze ya bịa. Isi sit ọ ya na-achọ ebe ya. Nya bụ ihe nche kọrọ ụfọdụ ndị ebe ka m nwee nwere ihe many things m chọrọ ikwu, mana ka m wee oke a next time ebe ọ bụ na m connect go ya program mma like ịbata ya program ka m wee kọwara Biafra many things dị na Bible ha na-ekpe ekpere mana ha ada aghọta ka ọ ga-esi bịa. Ekene m.
Because try and join me in the evening or on the next program. I will really give you enough time. I appreciate the fact that you are able to join today. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll begin to. Chinedu, please. I'm going to mute you. Take your 3 minutes and educate us from home.
Biafra first.
Biafra first.
Biafra first.
Yes. Biafra first.
Yeah, my brother. my best man. I will tell the truth. All the social, the media team are my people. And my prime minister, I have a lot of kudos for him. Kanu Takano is a name. It is not a name of a Biafra. And he have no right. If you have two brothers, I have a brother called Okay. Okay can decide for me. Okay. He can't decide for me. His choice and my choice can't be the same. What he loves and what I love can never be the same. We're only from one family, but different understanding.
Wow.
Canon Takano, if you have sense, you should stop using those words. Don't call him Nandekalo. Who is he to control members of Nandekalo? Yeah? Nandekalo has the followers, not followers of Kanonta. He should go and form his own followers. If he's enough to convince Biafran that is the best man to follow, let him come ahead. Stop using the word. Don't follow Nandekalo. Meaning what? We are all that kind of followers. And he said, even Biafra will come faster when I'm dead. He said it all. He has done his work. He has finished his work. If someone decides to go and further without him, he will go ahead. It's out of love. Someone will have Nandekalo, the call to release him. If someone decides today to go ahead without Nandekalo, he will do it.
Yes.
Because we love Simon so much. We love him so much. So if you stop using that Nandekalo, he's our leader.
Yes.
Yes, we love him so much. But it's not for him to give us order who to follow, who not to follow. He has no right to control Nandekalo's decision or his own belief or his own love. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you. That was a quick one. Thank you so much. Now, in summing up, I go back on top to Chigozie. Chigozie, please, your closing remark, please. Are you still in the house, Chigozie?
Master, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, yes. I just want to let our people know that we want to see the person that is talking. That person they said that he's telling us who to use his name and who not to use his name. We don't know him.
We don't know him.
We don't know who he is. He's a different voice altogether.
Yes.
If he has collected money, let him go and look for one country, enter there and begin to enjoy that is useless money. And allow us to follow up our mind. There is something we have already in mind, and that thing is Biafra freedom. Nnamdi Kanu is our leader, and he has no right to come and tell us whether to use his name or not. Right from the beginning, he wasn't the one that told us to use the name Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So therefore, he should desist by making himself a public embarrassment, public assault. Every time they come and dishing out nonsense, this one will come and dish rubbish. This one will come and dish. This is money they have collected. Since they have collected this money, they should allow us to rest. We have our destination. They are the one that they have came the other time to give their own seat at home. And their own seat at home, they cancel it. And we came and give our own. And they should bear in mind that concerning the autopilot, which they have already called us, and we know if they don't understand what we mean, and we are telling them that concerning Biafra something that it has gone into autopilot, meaning that it's being driven by the spirit. It's being driven by the spirit. And if they want to stop it, they should go and consult the spirit of Biafra, to stop the movement. And that's the only way they can be able to stop everything. If not, they should just go and rest. If they have collected money, like what I said before, they should go and look for any country and go and enjoy the money. We must get Biafra. We are not here for money. We are here to get the Biafra restoration, and it must come, whether they like it or not. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, wherever he is, God will protect him. God will keep him till that very last day. Because he said, either the flag of Biafra is raised up or he is lowered into the grave. That one of the two must happen. That's what he said. I don't think he has already said any other thing again. My brother, I just want to leave it here because I'm not happy when I keep on hearing all those nonsense they are talking. We are here watching every one of them. Thank you very much.
I like that. Either the flag of Biafra is raised or I am lowered down the grave. Finish on. Thank you so much, God. Madam Gana said, if you don't finish, you will still sit at home on Monday. Now, I want to appreciate BMO for your €5 super chat. The useless Judas is Judas Kalon Takano, who sold his own brother for money, is as useless as Dodo. Dodo of Ezokome. Thank you very much. Please, I'm going to give Ayochuku, because I want to close the session with my own police commander in charge. Ayochuku, please give us your own closing remark, please.
Okay. Yeah, Pastor.
Thank you.
No, look, Biafrans. Oh, look. Our leader, Mazin Nandikano, he told us that now this movement is not a human being movement or Chukwokikabiyama movement. You know, likewise that our brother that talked about Bible. Look, for my own understanding, I have read Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Even I don't read it. I don't read it again. But when I used to go to church, when I used to be a born again Christian church, I used to read it till I found what is born again. What born again is this Biafra?
Yes.
Look. Most of the thing that is written in the Bible, all those people, the real native doctor, Abukahandi Waya, they understand this Bible more than us, because what is written in that Bible, sometimes when we are reading this Bible, I now fear no him. Most of it in the Bible we hear. Yes, most of it in the Bible we hear. Like our brother said, every day I never and I never quit, but I onions up the guy. I now fear onions up the guy one day. They lit no wagati we boy here, Nukuya game, Mebum. Oh, Nukuya name ya. Or that Nukuya came through name because Biafra go. Fulani is tired of Funan the Kano. All this our brothers, this our politician. Oh, how wanna say, please hold it. We are gonna do this. We're going to do this. We're going to use this format to stop this. They are tired. They want to release in Nandi Kano. They want to see how they can start amending. Can't they see the waves? Can't they see what is happening? Can't this our brother see what is happening? Even the whole world now have seen the atrocities done to African people. And African people are waking up. And these our brothers are here telling me, Ayochuku, not to mention Mazen Nandikano, as if he is one who brought me to IPUOB. No. Nandikano is my spirit leader. He's my prophet. Nobody can tell me to keep quiet. Nobody can tell me to shut my mouth up. Even though when court has discharged my leader and the Nigeria government don't want to release him, I'm still telling them to release Mazen Nandikano, my leader. I have to fight for him. I can die for him to make sure they release him, because court has said release him. So why are they not releasing him? Why are these people not talking about releasing him? Court has said release him. Ndo nwekwara uche, ndo Chineke rini. Court si release ye mmadụ. Court si release ye mmadụ. Look, mgbe eke kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Onye ọbụla ma udu medere amapụ anyị. Agawa court ume na amapụ anyị. Aga nwetakwa justice. Aga nwetakwa justice. Aga nwetakwa justice. Aga nwetakwa justice. My pastor, emecha nweta justice. Ị na-asị m stop sit at home. Because mmadụ na mpụta protest were egbe gbaa m. Mmadụ na mpụta protest were egbe gbaa m. Ị na-asị m kwụsị sit at home. Ndị ọmakwa ụdị isi mgbaka ihe a na-emegodi m. You know, anyway, Pastor, I thank you guys. I thank you, the media warrior. Remain resolute, remain strong. Our people are wise. They are seeing everything. They are wise. They know who is saying the truth. Simon Ekpa is the real G. Simon Ekpa is the good guy. Simon Ekpa is the man that God prepared for this. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu brought a message. I'm giving you, I'm using myself as an example. I had our leader voice. Then I got the message. Then when I got the message, I joined IPOB. Then when I see Simon Ekpa program, something came to my mind. I'm not lying to you. When I went to the meeting of IPOB, I was telling them, this person, I see something in this person. This person, only I know too much. About 2 or 3 programs, Simon, because Simon started broadcasting. It take like a few weeks or a few months before Nnamdi Kanu I recognize Yaya. But his 1 or 2 programs, I started talking about Simon in IPOB meeting here in Australia. So today, look at it. I want you to understand what I'm saying. Simon Ekpa is the guy giving us Biafra. He's the Joshua for our time. Thank you, brother.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are always on point. You know, and you got me laughing when you said it. Very bomb bastards, I'm telling you.
Brother check check go there. Enyere nwanne edili call to discharge nwanne gị. Ị ka nọrọkwa ebe ahụ na-agba egwusi. Ọ dịzie ka ya amaghị ihe.
Enweghị ikwu kịta anyị sị na mgbe ọ bụla na-aga court, anyị achụrụ obi n'aka. I don't want justice. Every time I ga court, I don't want to update. Ndị mmadụ na court. Some of ndị igwe, awere ha debe na ndị ọha na eze ndị Igbo. That one Chineke ga-akpọ ọkụ, that idiotic Afronu go-to man. Ọpụta edebe na all this bunch of fools bụ ndị na-etinye bounty n'isi Simon Kita. Ana aga court, agasị ihe niile agasị ya, emecha nweta victory. Enweta victory. Ndị ajụ na ha ga-release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Anyị akpọfizi akwa na si oke na anyị ga na-esitizi atom. Ọ gaghị abụzi only on Monday. Na ọ ga-abụzi that anyị ga na-declare ya ma ọ bụ na anyị chọọ. Then fa na-etizi mkpu ụnụ asị anyị kwụsị ya.
Check go there. Check enyi. Eziokwu, check go there. Ọkwa mmadụ ka anyị wụ. Check enyi pastor. Ifeanyị Ụba na Galavante. Nwanne Nnamdi Kanu pụtakwuo. Si na aha ya Kanu nta Kanu. Ha wish na mma ebe dị na Australia ebe ọ nọkọ. To God m je ebe ntie ya ọkpọ. Tiwapụ ya ọnụ. Nke wụpụsị tita room. Kedu ihe ọ na-eme? What is he doing? Ọ na-epraise Ifeanyị Ụba. Wana anyị ma ihe Nnamdi Kanu kwuru about Ifeanyị Ụba. Nwanne ya pụta na-epraise ya. Brother, ndị a na-anaghị ego. Anyị ma na ha anaghị ego. The best thing ha ga-eme ewu. Ha jiri nwayọọ were ego ha gawa. Ha were ego ha gawa, hapụ ihe anyị na-eme. Ha hapụ ihe anyị na-eme. Ha chilere ndị Nigeria aka elu. It doesn't matter. Ha chilere ndị Nigeria. Ha gwa ndị Nigeria na we are tired. Because no, asọkwa ha continue omeme till as long as they continue to do it. We have defeated them. Fulani will one day, Fulani ga-anọkọta one day, war ha n'ala were mepee ụzọ si Nnamdi Kanu pụta. Because Fulani is tired of Fulani bụ na ha morons. Na ha wee fulefu. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, my brother. Bless you. Thank you. Kamanu Azuzu.
Hey.
We have somebody in the room, but I want to tell you, Mark G, I cannot bring you up because we are closing the section now. You will come back when we come later. Kamanu Azuzu, please don't have Vam in on our Vam show.
Hey, General Vam from Vatican City. Let me remind Biafra people something. For this whole lawyer, like this guy that just spoke now, remind me something. He said, when we are going to court, ITOB Naka. Now, the zoo government just reminded us that all the lawyer, both Ozokomene and Aloy Ejimako, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, all these JJ families, that they are nobody, they are non-entity. Because if they know that after going all through this process, in the name of council of this, council of that, representing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, calling yourself lawyer this, lawyer that, that's over 2 years that they went through courts, believing political solutions, like this year POS them. At the end of the whole drama, they still did not release our leader, even when court said release him, meaning that they just proved to them that everything they are doing is rubbish. So the only thing that we did on our own we take the place of sit at home, and the whole zoo is boiling. 3 things I have in my hand. 1, our leader Mazina Dekano said, if you look for me and you did not see me, burn down the zoo. Good. I mark that one good. We are burning down the zoo. Now, our leader Mazina Dekano said, listen to Simon Ekpa. He is bringing a new dimension. Meaning, we should listen to him. If Master Simon says sit at home, Biafran people sit at home. Now, the number 3 is that our leader said it is forbidden for Umokoko to respond to Simon. That Simon is not their level.
At all.
That Simon is the master of the new dimension that will trigger the restoration of this Biafra. He said it is forbidden. I want you to see there is difference between prohibition and forbidding. Forbidden is like when we say okuchogo.
Yes.
Prohibition is that you can have a reason to counter it. But forbidden stands that there is no single reason.
Yes, to counter it.
To counter it. That is why you use that grammar. It is forbidden.
Yes. Another word is that it is an abomination, because when you say it's for something that is forbidden, when you do it,
it's abomination.
It's an abomination for you to attack Simon Ekpa or to
exactly.
Yes,
and when arrow means abomination, me, I manufactured it is abomination for this Umokoko to attack Simon Ekpa. Meaning, I have handed over to him. That is why, even in the midst of this junk, our leader said, I have not seen even up to 15 people. You understand? Our leader recognized that I have never seen up to 15 people. He still say, well, I don't want to say the rest here on air. If you listen to that tape, meaning that this junk, they just full of Oshebe. He calls them Oshebe agitators. Master Simon called them career agitator.
Stomach infrastructure.
God bless you. So, Mazi Vam, I thank you for putting up this your good morning, Holy Spirit. You know, it is called good morning.
Before you go, there's a message for you. I want a message again. Message I like. Message okay, they say I should tell you that Association of Beautiful Women from Biafra land is sending their love to you.
Yes, Mazi Vam. I want to use this opportunity that you remind me to greet them. They say they are waiting for us as a prize when we finish this job. Like, you know, I said all of us will be married like five women. You know, so these are the people are now into this my club. They are now warming up themselves. In fact, tell them say Gaddafi received the greetings. I multiply the greetings and send back to them. They should dear. They should. We are calling them up now.
The yes have it.
Yeah. So I want to call every fans of Vam to also go to Gaddafi or Biafra TV to subscribe. You know, so that when I go down, I will come here again and refill. You know, they're attacking our station. Yes. Vam, take over.
Thank you. Please, Gaddafi of Biafra TV is on YouTube. I beg you, all those of you that are watching right now and I will watch later, we have 311 of you still watching. Please, I beg you, go to Gaddafi of Biafra TV. He is the Kamanos of Biafra land. He is the secret intelligence officer. Though nobody have the potentials of this guy, I tell you the truth. Go to that channel on YouTube, Gaddafi of Biafra TV on YouTube. Please search it. Just type Gaddafi of Biafra TV. You will see it. Subscribe, and then let's move on like that. And I want to also read this. Our sister Lolo Ego Ibo said, They are collecting money with Mazin Nnamdi Kanu name. The same people
I wonder.
money. They collect money with Mazin Nnamdi Kanu name. They don't want us to mention his name, but they are collecting money with his name.
Now, Onya who is a smart person.
Yes,
true. They are using Mazin Nnamdi Kanu name to collect money. And we are using Mazin Nnamdi Kanu name to declare for sit at home that we want him released. Yes. So they want him to rot in jail, like that the Fulani boy said. They're letting him rot in jail. You know, the Fulani boy is speaking in their mind. Yes. You know, this map busted.
Okay. Is he still talking?
He said now he made his video that supposed to have given him red line for a very long time.
Okay, that one. After he said that one,
so likewise, see these people that are collecting money here and there. Very soon, the people they collect money from that did not deliver, we start killing them. Just watch, you see.
Yes, I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Gaddafi of Biafra. It was awesome having you with me this morning. Please, Biafrans, do not fail to subscribe to Gaddafi of Biafra TV. Please, as you hit the like button and let this message go viral, every one of you that see this program, subscribe to our channels, subscribe to Gaddafi of Biafra TV, and it shall be well with you. Thank you very much. May God bless our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. He is my leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu Takanu. May God bless my leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, Hamadike one of Biafra land. May God bless you. May God bless my Prime Minister, Odogu Atakata Bosia, the taproot, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the dragon, and the Prime Minister, Biafra Republic Government in exile. May God bless you. May God bless every one of my fellow comrades, the media warriors. May God bless you. May God bless you, our Biafra Liberation Army. You have done wonderfully well, shooting down the birds of the zoo, shooting out and disposing, displacing, and neutralizing the Ebubago, Ebubatoro, Ebube Kwensu, despising and neutralizing them. You have done well. May God bless you. May God bless all our Eastern Security Network in the homeland. May God bless you. May God bless all our allied forces, the BNL, God's will. May God bless you. Bless all our men on ground, everyone doing the needful and working assiduously to restore Biafra. May God bless you. May God bless Pastor Van Van Van. And may God bless every one of you in this Ututu Oma. Every one of my panel this morning. May God bless you all. We move airborne. Until I see you later this afternoon, Commerciano, please keep sending in the updates as the sit at home continues. Today is the 10th day and we move. I'll see you later. Until then, Commerciano. Thank you very much.